Well, welcome Libras, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 19th of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for this week. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love week commencing Monday the 19th of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Libra? Thank you. Okay, we have victim. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages? Well, this card wanted to come out. Impatience. Thank you. And balance. That's very interesting, Libra, because your main card says balance. So there is definitely something you are being guided to see through your third eye chakra. This card being in purple, you're being guided to see something through your third eye chakra, that something needs to be balanced. Okay, with the victim card, it feels as if you're being guided to really focus on your heart space. Like something may not have turned out the way that you thought it was going to turn out, and I feel many of you, I feel that you're not in this victim mentality, but if you are, that is what you're being guided to get out of, because you may be impatient with something to do with the matters of the heart, the green representing the heart chakra. The blue with impatience is the throat chakra. Many of you may be impatient to speak about something that within your heart space hasn't turned out the way that you thought it would be. And that is what needs to be balanced. There could be people around you that are upset. Let's get the books and have a look and see what stories are behind each one of these cards. So for victim, as I said, it's green. So this is around your heart chakra. I am not a victim. I choose to do what I am doing. Green acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says his best work never made the final edit. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon, but Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at a museum. He insists he is content, but we can see denial and the underlying anger. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. And if you can do that, that is where your growth and breakthrough comes in. It's almost as if you're being guided to take back your power by focusing what is in your heart, being honest and transparent with yourself. So many of you, I feel that the action that you're being guided to take is to focus on the love and light in your heart with regards to a situation, but also with regards to yourself. Yeah, remember that you are at one with divine spirit universe. And so, you know, if you're operating from a place in your heart that is true and authentic and with integrity, that is when you can shine that light into perhaps a bit of darkness within you. You may be saying that you are not upset that something didn't go the way that you thought it was, but it's there. And I feel that divine spirit universe is guiding you to shine a light and be honest with yourself. Many of you, you're impatient with regards to this connection or whoever you are connecting with. Let's have a look at the story behind here. So impatience, electric blue moon. If I don't take care of it, it will never happen. Eaton grows impatient waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go, but Eaton is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakes, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Now is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known, now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. So many of you, you're being guided. If you are impatient with something that I feel that you are upset about and you're denying that you're upset about it, you're being guided to allow divine timing to unfold. And many of you will have success and have a bit of a revelation with regards to whoever it is that you are connecting with, because it feels as if there's something that you wanted to happen, Libras, and it's not happened in the way in which you wanted it to happen, and you're denying that you're upset about it. This is what needs to be balanced, because for many of you, you may be blocking your blessing of success, okay, of success of this connection or another aspect in your life. So balance. Periwinkle is a small town theatre actor with big time talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with the young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and he drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame, feeling sure that his breakthrough is coming. He alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He is told he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living a loving reality. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. So many of you, this is either some sort of an illusion that you are going after, that you're being guided to be in the here and now. So for example, if a particular situation, and I'm picking up almost like three energies, it's interesting, there are three people here, but it feels as if Libras, a connection may not have turned out the way that you wanted it, and you may be upset out of that because of that, and you may be impatient to be in a relationship. So rather than waiting for this connection to unfold, you may be holding a grudge or denying that you're upset about it, and so therefore you chase after something else or someone else, which I feel that you're being guided to see through your third eye chakra, that actually you could be chasing after an illusion. Whereas if you just kind of ground yourself and allow your light to shine in, through and around you, and apply self-love, maybe for some of you, waiting for the person that that you thought either wasn't interested, or it's turned out in a way that you just think, oh, do you know what, this isn't going to work, I'm just going to move on and go after somebody else or embark on a new romance. I feel that that is what you're being guided to balance out, because many of you, whatever it is that you are denying yourself or denying that you're upset about because you're impatient that it didn't take off, that is what I feel is you're being guided to really balance out, okay? And I'm picking up the energy of the person that you are connecting with. If this is resonating, it feels as if there might be somebody new on the horizon that you're going after, but it feels as if the first person, that you're impatient because you're not sure if that is going to unfold in the way that you want it. I feel that this person is, I feel like they're picking up that energy. They may even suspect that you're going after something else, which Divine Spirit Universe is telling us is an illusion, right? And that's what I feel that you're being guided. It's like there is a miracle, I feel, or a big turnaround with the person that you are impatient for something to take off, or it didn't go the way that you thought it was going to go. You're being guided to connect with your heart space and to almost, I suppose, recognize it's not them, it's you. You may be impatient for a relationship to unfold. Allow divine timing. Yeah, allow divine timing, because it feels as if this person is picking up this energy that you are giving out, and they may suspect that you are embarking or chasing after somebody else, or somebody else is interested in you and you're pursuing it. And I feel that that's got them a little bit worried, a little bit scared. And that almost feels as if it's creating a real low vibrational energy. Again, it just feels as if there's a knock-on effect that just really does need to be balanced out. Let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom messages are. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Ooh, okay, that's 3 cards that have come out. Third and feathered friends, root chakra, ground and center, beyond the mind. Okay, so for many of you with third and feathered friends, you could be quite concerned about the planet. You know, things like, I don't know, you may not wear fur, for example, because you have an appreciation of life, of animals. This could also represent that you may have spirit guides in the form of animals, whether they are living or past. So if you have pets that have passed over or currently living, they may be around you at the moment to guide you, to try and show you that, you know, you just need to ground yourself. Because it almost feels as if you're being a little bit flighty, because you're upset. You're like, if you go to the heart of what is going on here, you're upset that the person that perhaps you wanted, it didn't turn out the way that you thought it would turn out. And it's not to say that that person isn't interested in you. There may be other factors that are going on that is preventing you and that person coming together. But you're so impatient that you may be running off to an illusion that basically isn't real. So it feels as if your spirit team of including kind of, you know, your angels and your spirit animals are trying to guide you to be grounded and to remember that we are all connected. With your root chakra, it feels as if, and the sun is coming out here, it feels as if you're being guided to definitely ground yourself, center yourself. With the butterfly here, it feels as if there's a transformation that's coming, but you're being guided to allow the transformation to happen in divine timing. It will create a solid foundation for you. And it feels as if that solid foundation is the person that you're almost running away from, because it didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to, because you're being impatient. And then beyond the mind, I feel that this is where you're being guided to look at things from your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. It's almost like the crown, it's like divine spirit universe trying to enlighten you into what is in your heart. For many of you, you and whoever you're connecting with, that you're impatient of something to happen and it's not happened. The two of you might be quite telepathic. Like there may be non-verbal communication that the two of you have with each other. Let's have a quick look at these cards and see what the descriptions are telling us. Just to make sure that what I'm interpreting or how I'm reading it is kind of not far off from the description in the book. Okay, so third and feathered friends. Ethical consumption, making a difference through our food choices, caring for all beings, animals, environmental awareness, doing the best we can, animals, spirit guides, and the divine message. Oh, actually, there's a poem in here from Loka Samashu. It's a prayer. It's a translation of a Sanskrit prayer. It says, may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words and actions of my life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. So I feel that that is that light I was picking up, that you're being guided to shine, to radiate, but it can only radiate in your heart space if you are honest with how you're feeling about a particular connection that didn't go your way. It says, look at how you choose to nourish your physical body and your ethics and reasoning surrounding your food choices. Where possible, explore fortifying, filling and nourishing alternatives. Your body and energy will thank you for it. This card also signifies strong animal energies. That could mean working more closely with an animal spirit guide or bringing a four-legged companion into your life. You may have a greater awareness of the wisdom of the animals that you encounter and what their traits or messages mean to you. Okay. And for our root chakra, so this is foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time in nature. So this is asking you, this image speaks of finding home within yourself, a deep sense of inner peace and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand their responsibilities in turn. You are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of your life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. Many of you, you're being guided to spend time in nature. Be aware of recurring patterns that are holding you back. And for many of you, this is about building a strong foundation, whether or not that is literally like your home or a foundation with regards to love, life. And the final card, beyond the mind, thinking with the heart, being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, the bliss of being, quieting the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable, finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. Take a step out of your mind-based concerns or limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate what the situation at hand would feel like if you released all fear and worries. Are these concerns even yours? So like I said, many of you, whoever you are connecting with, that I feel is the first person that if you're honest with yourself, it's not panned out the way that you wanted it to because you were impatient, okay? Whoever that person is, many of you, I feel that there is this non-verbal communication with this person. And so what I was picking up, that this person is a little bit frightened, or the situation with you is keeping them up at night. They're worried about it. You may be picking up that energy. And so therefore, that's where I'm getting this kind of flighty energy, that you may have thrown caution to the wind and thought, okay, I'm going to go after somebody else, or I'm going to pursue something else with somebody else. That's the illusion, and that is what you're being guided to ground yourself and really differentiate. Is this your energy or is it the other person? But there is definitely somebody in this connection that is worried about this connection with you, whether it's you and, I don't know, a new person that you're going after, or the person that things didn't transpire and unfold in the way that you wanted. That's what you're being guided to balance out and to decipher. And the only way that you can do that is by grounding yourself and listening to your heart. All right, Libras, if this message resonates for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Libras. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And it also does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated. And I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 19th of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Libra that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on. I feel that it's the first person, the person that you're upset, was impatient, that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted, is, I feel, is the key energy that I'm picking up. So let's have a look. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Libra, thank you. Oh, wow. So we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Three of Wands is somebody that's taking action to wait for you. Okay. So with the Three of Wands coming in reverse, it feels as if whoever you are connecting with is that there is a delay. There's a delay, an obstacle, possibly disappointed that you have either given up on the connection, okay, because it hasn't panned out the way in which you wanted it to. It's created a delay, okay, because of that impatience of you. My angels and spirit guide, thank you. Well, with the Princess of Swords, I feel that this person definitely wants to come in and speak their truth to balance out whatever's gone on with the two of you, because this connection has actually been nurtured quite a lot. They may have been waiting for you, okay, waiting for you to add or contribute to this relationship. But like I said, many of you, it feels as if you've checked out because you're too impatient. This person is disappointed with that, and I feel that they want to speak their truth, and whatever truth that they want to speak is definitely coming from their heart space, with this card surrounded in green. This card surrounded in indigo is divine spirit universe trying to balance out this connection, almost communicate to both of you, okay? That there's a lot of time and energy that has gone into the connection already, and it's grown. This is a connection that is worth building this foundation. There's a foundation here already, and you may not see it or realize it because you are impatient for this connection to take flight. I feel that this person is they've waited for you to kind of contribute to this relationship, nurture this relationship, and they're disappointed that you haven't, okay? And I feel that they definitely want to come in and speak their truth. Let's continue. Thank you. Wow. So with the 10 of Wands, many of you are burdened. You are absolutely burdened by the fact that this person, it didn't pan out the way in which you thought it would. And so if you are very honest with yourself, many of you are disappointed. You are disappointed, but you may not be admitting it to yourself, because you're impatient for the connection to take flight. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is saying you're being guided to connect with your heart space. Ground yourself. Ground and center yourself and listen to what your heart is telling you. You don't need to be in this victim mentality, but it feels as if the behavior that you're displaying, Libras, is that you are, it's almost like you're having a bit of a hissy fit. You didn't get what you want with this person, and so now you may be going after an illusion with somebody else. But no matter how much you carve it up, you're still burdened. The reason why you're going after an illusion or somebody else is the action is triggered by you're burdened with this first person. The yellow representing the solar plexus. So you are taking action, if you look at the image of the card, of going in a different direction, but you're still looking back at this person. You're being guided with the Wheel of Fortune that the answers are within your heart space. If you can ground yourself, be honest. I know this is a hard reading for anybody to swallow, but you're being guided to literally look at your own heart. If you are upset because this connection didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, because you were impatient, I feel that you're being guided to balance that out. Yeah, balance that out, because the connection has had a lot of work. It's been nurtured. The seeds have been planted. It has been grown. It's been growing for a while. So it's like you're being guided to be honest with yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not, I don't feel you're being guided to speak anything, or just be honest with yourself within your heart space. Thank you. The Chariot. So I feel with the Chariot, for many of you, this person is going to restore, recover over feeling either disappointed, which is a very low vibrational energy. They're going to recover, and I feel that they want to rush in after some healing. So either this person has cottoned on that you're moving on, okay, but with that 10 of Wands, you looking towards them, you may be still kind of, I don't know, breadcrumbing them or still in communication, but it's minimal. I feel that that's what they want to talk about. With the Chariot, the two of you could be, well, you're definitely not aligned, but you could be from different countries or states. There's a distance between the two of you, either spiritual or physical. And I feel there are differences between you as well. Different backgrounds, different beliefs, and I feel that this person definitely wants to rush in and clear something up. Yeah, the Moon card. It's almost as if this person wants to understand what's gone on here, coming out of the darkness into the lights. That it's like they are seeing, or their gut instinct is telling them that you're going in a different direction, pursuing somebody else. And I feel that what they want to do is ask you the question, You know, is it really over? Or, you know, is there, you know, is there hope for the two of you because of the amount of work and time and energy you've both put into this connection? So whatever is in the dark is going to be revealed, I feel. Many of you this week, it may be revealed that this person is disappointed. You also could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. And the Knight of Wands, I feel that this is your energy, male or female. This person can see that you are indecisive, whether or not you are in the relationship with them, or whether or not you are going in a different direction and pursuing somebody else. They can see that that's the action that you're taking. They want to clear that up. Yeah, so maybe for some of you that it's already been revealed to them, but it's like more like a gut instinct that is going on. So therefore, in their reality, they want to take the action and ask you, is that what is going on here? Let's continue. Oh, that flew out. With the Five of Swords. Okay, so I would say that communication between the two of you isn't really great. Maybe they feel that communicating with you is a bit of a battlefield. Notice the Three Swords here. Either this person is aware that you are upset because the connection hasn't gone the way that you thought it would go. Okay, and I feel that they want to come in and reassure you, clear something up, but also to find out with the Moon card, have you checked out of the relationship? Are you taking action with the yellow here to go in a different direction? And there's the Nine of Swords. This person is worried. The situation is definitely keeping them up at night. I told you. The channeling wasn't wrong. This person is almost frightened that you've checked out of the connection. Well, with the Ten of Cups, I feel that this person is your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Is somebody that you do want to build a future with. And that's one of the reasons why you put the time and energy into the connection. However, you have been impatient for it to unfold naturally, for divine timing to come in and bring the connection with this person and the work that the two of you have put into it into fruition. Yeah. 10-10, many of you, I feel that could be completing once you balance out how you really feel and really make a decision based on your heart. Yeah, what your heart's telling you, because that Wheel of Fortune on your side, whatever decision you make, it will be in your favor. Many of you could be deciding like maybe you should let this person go and go after your happiness with somebody else. That's another way to read it. But I feel within your heart space, you want to speak of love, you want to speak of the future, but you are also impatient to speak it. Yeah. Let's continue. My angels and spirit, thank you. Well, oh, look at that, my golly gosh. The Justice card, you're being guided to definitely balance out. I mean, I can't make it up. You're being guided to balance out your emotions. You are burdened by the connection, feeling as if you need to go in a different direction, but you keep looking back at this person. Do you remember what I was saying, that you and this person may still be in contact, or you're breadcrumbing them? That's what you're being guided to balance out. You're being guided to balance out what you're really feeling right now. And don't deny it. Don't deny that you are impatient or you're upset that this connection didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. You wanted to build a future with this person, but it feels as if for some reason you feel that is not possible. You also could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. Yeah, look, the Eight of Cups, many of you walked away. You walked away from this person. You walked away, and it feels as if it's now burdening you. The action that you took to walk away from this person, the result is that you are now feeling burdened, looking back, thinking this is the person that I wanted to build a future with. But now it's like you can't make up your mind. Did you walk away? Was it the right thing to do? The Empress, I feel that many of you, I feel that this Empress energy, male or female, is this person. It's almost as if you were fated to be with this person. And that's why I feel that you're being guided to focus on your heart space, because the two of you almost have this telepathic communication, or like non-verbal communication. Many of you think the world of this person. They have hit your heart space in a very, very powerful way, but you walked away from them. So we've got, oh, I just forgot to say, we've got Cancer coming up here as well. So Cancer, Pisces, Libra is popping up. Yeah, thank you. Wow, oh my gosh. You saw this person as long-term commitment marriage with the Hierophant, or you definitely felt that this person was divinely guided into your life. And I would say that you're absolutely right. The Knight of Pentacles, many of you, either you are slow to move forward, or this could be the impatience that's coming up, because the Knight of Swords is somebody that is solid, grounded, that wants to make a solid offer but is slow to come forward. It could be that you feel that the action that you're taking, because there's yellow coming in here, it feels as if the action is that you are supposed to make a solid offer to this person because you've been married in past lives, or you see them as marriage material. Well, we can see that you see them with the Ten of Cups, building a future. But the action that you're taking at the moment is to go in a different direction, simply because you're impatient. Things are moving too slowly for you. Yeah. So I feel that you're being guided to allow divine timing and take the action to believe in the connection, or to trust the connection, balance out your emotions. And it feels as if you're being guided to take action towards this Empress energy, even though you're a little bit impatient, not sure. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. But I feel many of you walked away from this person, and that's possibly why you're really unsure whether or not you can go back. I feel that you could do, because you're being guided to balance it out. With the Justice and the Hierophant, I would say that two of you have been married in past lives. It's not unreasonable to call that out. And that is possibly when you walked away from this person. That's why it's so burdensome. It's not so easy to walk away from this person. Embrace the balance between head, earth and spirit chakra. So you'll be, again, there's a lot of balance coming out for you, Libras. Okay, you are the zodiac sign of balance, of being fair, of being just, doing the right thing. And right now it feels again like you're going against your own disposition, if that makes sense. I feel that many of you, the embrace earth and spirit, it's because the two of you have this very strong spiritual connection, like telepathy. You're being guided to embrace what you are seeing here on earth by grounding yourself, remembering that we are all connected. And you are at one, not only with earth and spirit, but you are at one with this person. I wonder if they are a twin flame. None of the cards are telling me that, but you've definitely got a soul contract with this person. And then sacral chakra, to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Absolutely, you guys are being too impatient. I feel that you're just being guided to be in the here and now. Yeah, and I feel that you're being guided to feel every moment. Every moment is precious. Yeah, feel the journey, enjoy the journey, and listen to what your heart space is telling you, which is to balance out walking away from this person. Look at that. I can't even make that. Didn't I just say that you're at one with everything, connected with earth and spirit? So ground yourself. Look at that crown chakra, oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. So many of you, you may be very spiritual because the crown chakra is coming in the center of the reading and in your advice. So maybe ask your spirit team for support and guidance. They will come in and they will help you. Yeah. But yeah, a bit of an unusual read for me, but you know, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then that's fine as well. But definitely there is balance with regards to what is it you really want, Libra. Yeah, because it looks as if this person does want to have something with you, but they feel that you've already checked out. So decide what you want, all right? I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, my beautiful Libras, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.